Hi, I'm Tim from Camas Bike and Sport here in Camas, Washington, and this is how to remove the back wheel on a bicycle. Here we have a road bike, and with many different types of bikes, there are different types of brakes. And any rim brake must have some sort of quick release to let the brake spread apart wide enough to let the tire come through so we can take the wheel off. Find out which brake you have and disconnect that, the quick release, or however it disengages. Now what we want to do is look at the quick release on the wheel. Usually a lever, although if you do have a bolt-on axle, usually a 15mm bolts, so you'll need a 15mm wrench for that. First thing you want to do before you even take the wheel off is shift it into the smallest ring in the back. This just leaves a little amount of tension on the chain, makes it a little easier to go from here. So you want to unflip the lever on your quick release. Kind of unscrew it a little bit. You can see the wheels wanting to come out already. So now what I want to do is grab my derailleur and push it back like this and let the chain just fall off the top. And then now that I pulled the wheel out, I can hold the chain like this and remove the wheel completely. And then you can change your tire, true your wheel, clean it up. When you go to reinstall the tire or the wheel, you want to just put it in between the chain here and then put the chain on that first gear. And that's why we shifted to the smallest gear, so you know which one to put it on. And then kind of just guide it up like that. It'll go right back into the position. If you've got a nice bike stand like this, you can put your leg under it and hold your wheel in the place while you tighten it. When you tighten this lever, it just needs to be tight enough to leave an imprint in your hand. It's really easy to over-tighten those and strip the threads out. Once I've got the back wheel installed, I want to make sure that it's centered in the bike. So I want to just look down the center of the wheel and make sure that it's lined up with the center of the bike. Making sure my quick release is tight. And then you also want to reapply or reconnect any brake that you may have disconnected to remove the wheel. Check the brakes, make sure they don't rub like this one does not, and it's good to go. My name's Tim, and this is how to remove the rear wheel on a bicycle.